Dude, you know what pissed me off today?
What?
So April did laundry, and she put all my sweatpants in there, and I was like, oh, now I have to wear real pants.
Oh, am I trapped? Oh, I'm not.
I don't know if anybody's ever had more of a first world problem.
Yeah, that's pretty... Oh, hi, Alex. What are you doing here, you silly girl?
She took the bus.
Oh, she took the midnight train going anywhere. I made it too, Alex, thanks. Granted, I did call your father nasty names, and I keep hitting you with things.
Everybody loves the Lyle. I'm gonna stare at a butt.
I'm gonna hit her in the face. You know what, Alex? I'm actually not gonna hit you anymore because I like you. Oh, she's pushing me. Oh, for a second there, she trapped me.
Alex.
Oh. Every time Alex is around, I get fucking stuck. She does it to me. I'm gonna keep hitting you, Alex, because you fucking... Oh! I died!
I think the elevator...
Yeah, the door shut on me. It's all bad.
Oh, hey there. Oh, yeah, we have to keep her alive, by the way.
Oh, shit, well... let me take out my crossbow, guys. There we go.
Oh, wow. That actually was pretty cool.
Does this computer have games, Alex?
I want to play Super Mario. Super Mario.
Oh, your father looks like a real derp, Alex. Just saying.
I don't know, if a camera was fucking half an inch away from your face when you took a photo...
It doesn't matter where the camera is, I kind of look derpy.
Oh, April tagged this thing. Yeah, April and I were at one of her family members' bar mitzvahs recently, and can you tell I know what's coming?
Yes, I can.
Didn't stop me from fucking it up, though. Oh, yeah, we like legit have to keep her alive, though. And there's no way to tell how much health she has.
That sucks. Oh, wow, I have so much crossbow ammo.
Actually, this is where she usually dies for me.
Alex, charging the fucking danger.
Dude, grenade.
Oh god, oh god. You move really slowly when you're zoomed in, and it took me a hot second. Okay, this time I'm gonna get in the goddamn elevator and
God,
not die.
you're just covered in blood.
Well, Alex, let me shut out your eyes then.
I like that head jiggle, Bill.
Yeah, you got it too. You got it going on.
Oh god, we're here. Oh, Bill. You and I both killed guards at like the same exact instant.
We are so good at this game.
Yeah! 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 Whoa. I think I just gave like half our fan base a seizure.
Probably. I wonder like how obnoxious we are. Probably pretty fucking.
We're pretty fucking obnoxious, dude. I can't stand you.
I can't stand me either. See how I didn't insult you, Steve? That's what friendship's like. Stop hitting me.
Hey, I just cleaned all the blood off you, so...
Oh, thanks.
By bludgeoning you.
You're like a violent cat.
Meow.
Oh, God. Oh. We're gonna fucking fight this out. What's in here?
We have to do things.
You wanker.
Don't call me a wanker.
I already did. Too late.
I said that whiter than British people do. You wanker.
Whoa, jeez.
Well, I only have 11 health left.
Yeah.
Don't mock me.
I can't help it.
Oh, I'm dead.
Well, I'm dead too.
How did you die?
Somebody shot me in the face.
Oh, I'm glad we got to keep watching Alex.
I'm glad we get to do this part over and over again. Forever. Like fucking purgatory, Alex.
More like girl-tory, get it?
Oh.
Because she's a girl, and girls are dumb. MOG Mountain Dew!
Oh, whoa! Not only did I die, I fell through the elevator and all the way down the shaft.
I thought I was stuck for a second, but my hands were on the wrong keys.
We are so good. Also, I'd like to apologize to everybody for Steve's earlier comments about women. Oh god, we're gonna end up in somebody else's video. It's gonna be Let's Plays versus women. Great.
Oh my god, okay, so we're gonna get hate for this no matter what, so I'll just come out and say it. Anita Sarkeesian has good ideas and implements them in the absolute worst fucking way possible.
I feel the same, like, Well, you saw my tweet when I first saw her video. I was really excited about it because I was like, wow, I disagree with a lot of things, but she brings up really good points that I think should be addressed. And then it's like she just took a lot of crazy pills, her and her buddy.
The thing about, sexism against men doesn't exist, I was just like, nah, I'm done.
That's when I'm like, okay. That is, in fact, incredibly sexist.
It's like, no, oppression goes both ways.
Come on.
And that's the thing, like, for internet feminists, and I'm not saying this for feminists as a whole, because it's not the case, but for internet feminists, it's never about equality.
Mm-hmm.
It's about, 90% of the time it's men suck. Blah, 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 blah. And that's not it. That's not the point.
No. And the problem is now people are like, you don't need feminism, blah, blah. It's like, no. That's not every feminist is like that.
No.
And if you believe in equality for women, you're probably a feminist by definition. It's like, I don't know.
There's like some important shit going on here, whatever. But yeah, like the whole, okay, should a woman and a man get paid the same for doing the same job? Yes, that's fucking basic common sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Should every man who makes a rape joke get split in half from the balls up? Like, no. It's shitty, but, like, that's sort of the bad side effect of freedom of speech.
Yeah, exactly.
And of course, there are limits to that, like, what was it, Daniel Tosh who made all those rape jokes?
Oh my god,
like,
yeah.
at the woman, like, okay, there's a difference between freedom of speech and fucking being a giant douchebag.
Yeah, like, anything can be joked about. It's about the delivery, it's about the intent.
Yeah, like, everything is ripe for humor. Like, that's something I staunchly believe in, but there's a time and a place. Like,
yeah, oh yeah, exactly. Like, an example, Tasha's jokes weren't really jokes, they were just, like, mean comments.
Yeah, they were like, I hope you get raped when you leave here. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
That's almost a threat.
But then it's like, you have, like, Amanda Palmer's song, Oasis, which jokes about rape and abortion.
Well, yeah, and there was that...
And it's all about the delivery.
There was that one song that was, it's called Date Rape. It's not anything like, it's like 90s rock, but it's about, like, in the end, the guy gets ass fucked in prison after he date raped somebody. It's like, yeah, that's a tough subject for a lot of people, but, it's played for laughs. And yes, it's a shitty subject, and a lot of people are sensitive to it, but it's not, that doesn't mean it should be taken off the table entirely.
Yeah, exactly. We are going to get a lot of hate for this, but I feel like we're being really reasonable.
Oh god, are you kidding me? It doesn't matter what I say. I'm a straight white male.
Yeah, oh, exactly.
I'm not allowed to have an opinion aside from Call of Duty and Mountain Dew. Alright, so now we have Alex playing God.
Oh, very good. I trust us in her care.
I don't.
She actually seems like she knows what she's doing. Does she?
Well, kind of.
I know everybody loves Alex, so I'm assuming she's decent.
Oh no, Alex is a cool character. Alex is a great... See, another thing that bugs me about, like, the Anita Sarkeesian thing is that she's like, every woman in gaming is a terrible example. It's like, no.
Well, and then you mention people like Alex, and they're like, well, they don't count because they're not the protagonist.
Yeah, it's like, no, that totally counts.
Well, just like John McIntosh made a post on Twitter asking people to name examples of strong female characters, and I named, like, half a dozen right off the bat. And all he responded was that one of them didn't count because she's not the main protagonist. It's like, well, what about every other, like, Resident Evil character I named?
Yeah, it's like, there are no real weak women in Resident Evil. Like, Ashley is probably the closest to that, but even by the end of the... Like, I got to the, Oh, I'll put a little spoiler tag up here.
Oops, I died.
To a fast head crab?
I wasn't paying attention.
But I got to the point in Resident Evil 4 where Ashley is having the Las Plagas parasite removed.
Mm-hmm.
And she doesn't scream. It's not like she starts crying. It's actually like a really sort of powerful moment because, like, she's resisting the pain because, Leon's all like, "Urgh, urgh, urgh." Oh, also I think I unleashed more head crabs. But yeah, she's not like crying or screaming or you know, she's understandably scared about having something taken out of her chest through, like, lightning radiation.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's not like she's the weak woman.
I guess I don't think of that stuff often, because I grew up playing games like Resident Evil and Perfect Dark and stuff like that.
Dude, Metroid is one of my favorite games of all time. People are like, oh, that doesn't count because she doesn't talk.
Metroid doesn't count because they totally show her in, like, a skimpy outfit at the end of the first game.
That's
sexism.
a reference to Alien.
It's a sexism thing.
It's this weird sort of, like, double standard.
God.
Like,
Oh,
if
God.
a woman... It's like either a woman is just a male character with boobs, or she's sexist and shouldn't have been designed like that. Like, with the internet, of course, with, like, normal, rational people, of course, there's no issue with a lot of these characters.
Oh, God.
Shit.
I walked into the turrets.
But, like, it sucks because people blow off games like, okay, so I got Tomb Raider for my PS4. That game is awesome, by the way. You should play it. I highly recommend it. And the first hour or so of that game, oh shit. Oh, I'm dead. I'm like 80, I'm not dead.
You're like 80% dead?
Yeah. Well, I actually am roughly 80% dead, because,
yeah, you are.
well, now I'm 99% dead.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay. We're good for
Oh. Okay, that's supposed to look like that. Like,
Oh,
does this
shit.
texture just not load?
Oh, I'm dead.
Whoa, what the hell was that? You screamed in a way I've never heard in this game before.
Like 10 seconds late.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I was playing Tomb Raider, and the first hour of that game is hard to listen to, because it's her getting the absolute shit kicked out of her. And while it's not recorded in the best way, it really does sound like she's getting fucked. It, like, by the end of the game, it's actually really cool. I don't want to spoil it if you're gonna, you know, play it someday. But by the end of the game, they sort of come full circle, and you realize why she... You know, they even explain, like, how she starts dual-wielding in this new, like, universe. Like, it's really cool. There's a lot of character progression in that game. But for some reason, people ignore it. And I don't get it. And I'm not saying that, like, oh, there's no issues with how women are presented our games. Like... Yeah, that's totally it. But then people are like, oh, Bayonetta is the most sexist thing in the world. It's like, no.
Well, it's funny because, like, some people, like, even the extremes are saying one thing, like, maybe she's the best female character, or maybe she's entirely sexist, and it's like, I don't have a problem with Bayonetta because she's a powerful female character.
See, here's the thing. April, my fiance, for those who don't know, is she's a normal non-gamer. She's not psychotic. She has zero problem with Bayonetta.
Yeah, well, like, she's sexual, but she's not being sexualized in the game. She's not being victimized.
I feel like people can't make that distinction anymore. Like, there's a difference. Like, she's not blowing anybody.
Yeah.
But then she uses that as a way, like, I think it was the GameTrailers.com review for, so we're gonna set up these turrets to fight for us.
Oh, good. I'm gonna get some health.
Okay. But I think Game Trailer said, like, yes, she's sexual, but she uses it as a way to humiliate her opponents and, empower the player. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, people are like, oh, she was designed for the male gaze. And I'm like, okay, that's probably true, but you can't deny the fact that her character designer has said that Bayonetta is a power fantasy for her. Like, you can't just ignore that.
Well, and people forget that her character designer is a female.
Well, yeah, that's what I was getting at. Like, the woman who designed Bayonetta is like, yeah, she's a power trip. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you can be designed for the male gaze and have a female designer, too. Like, they're not mutually exclusive.
Exactly. I don't know. Also, that Polygon review, I don't mind that they had fault with it, but it feels so disingenuous. It feels like they just said that because it's the topic of the month.
Yeah, and they want to be on people's good side.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like, I'm sure there are issues with the game. There were issues with the first game. They're not perfect. But you shouldn't knock a game. See, here's my problem with reviews, and I'm not getting into any of the Gamergate, oh, so much corruption. But the thing a lot of reviews miss is that they're so objective. Like,
Yeah.
especially IGN's reviews, who are almost all of them feel like they're not commenting on whether or not the game is good from a subjective standpoint. Like, okay, these mechanics work. The game looks good. Like, of course, there's always going to be some objection, like objectivism in there, but you know, it's not about like, oh, I enjoyed this part. Like, I love Halo, and there are some parts that are really well designed that I don't like to go through, but just because I don't like to play those parts doesn't mean that it's not good.
Yeah.
Like, you can dislike something and, you know, it doesn't make it bad. It just, you don't like it. I'm trying to talk about this like a serious issue while I'm like repositioning turrets and like...
Oh god, this whole episode is just gonna be us pissing people off.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like there's this stereotype that, I mean, you could say 10 years ago that the stereotype of gaming being all male was false, but the stereotype persists, and yet it's nowhere near accurate anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, April has said on multiple occasions that she would get back into Kingdom Hearts if she had more time, and like I said before, April's not like what you would call a gamer. Like, she doesn't get excited for new releases, she's not up at midnight downloading stuff, like, but she still wants to play the games. And like, that's the thing, like, gaming isn't just about those people anymore. Because it totally used to be.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not like, people still think that gaming is like this niche thing. It's like, no, it's not just pop culture, it's part of our culture, period.
It's a multi-billion-dollar industry now.
Yeah, wasn't like Call of Duty a bigger release than like any other game and movie this year? I think I read that.
Yeah, like, I mean, you could say what you want about Call of Duty, but I mean, the fact that remains that it's a very big part of gaming, whether you like it or not. I don't really have a problem with it that much. It's more specific games in the franchise than, you know, entries. Oh shit.
Jesus.
It's more about how Activision goes about its business than the games itself, and I guess you could say that those two things are intertwined, but I mean, the games themselves are still relatively fun. I mean, Call of Duty Ghosts was a steaming pile of shit.
That's what I heard.
I mean, yeah, it's playable, but it's bad.
Oh god, I'm out of ammo, I didn't even realize. Jesus.
Alright. What happened to our other turret over there?
I have no idea. Oh, I'm out of ammo for this too. Great.
I'm just going on a fucking rampage. Turret?
I have 7 health.
I have 13.
Just staring down a soldier.
I think our other turret just got knocked over.
Ooh, I died.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, behind you, Steve.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? God damn it.
Oh god, spawn me game, please, for the love of shit. Oh god, they're like waiting for you around the corner there. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
I gotta... Man, I have to get faster at navigating the weapon wheel.
Oh god, it's bad. Oh, I died, by the way.
Oh god! Oh, well, good.